Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, where we left last time. We had just rested. We were ready to continue our adventure. We need to do some spells. Specifically, 3 spells. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to put on a whole bunch of other spells, but those 3 are important. Now we need this. Then we need this. Then we need this. And she have Bless? No, she doesn't. Who has Bless in this group? Sure. I don't think fear is our big deal here, but we are going to put Owl's Wisdom on. There is a lot of mind-affecting abilities that are going to be happening. So, you might be wondering, how do you know what's going to be happening? I've done this fight with the evil group, so there you go. There's your answer. Let's move up our group. We're going to move these guys back. Everyone's staying back here, with the exception of our main character, and we are going to do a haste. I'll put Nenio in the middle. And we are going to turn turn-based combat on, obviously. That should be good, I think. Alright, so we're going to pull this fight, and then we're going to hope that we don't die. This fight does kind of suck, admittedly. Okay, so we have Comoxes, which are here. They do Mind Fog. However, our will save on our main character is really quite good, so she should be fine for this. This is why we're using her to pull. Arushale, stand back, but I'm going to put on, like, yeah, Hurricane Bow would be a good idea. There's also Nabasus. Those don't matter. I'm not too concerned about those. Ember's staying right where she is. Actually, Ember can move a little bit further away. Sela is going to be right here, but maybe more on, like, this side. We do want to spread our people out a teensy bit more. I do want to do a Sirocco, but I don't want to do our good Sirocco. It's DC 29. But the fort save stops us from being knocked down, and our fort save is only 18, so she would have to roll pretty high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delay until after her. There's our second Mind Fog. That's perfectly fine. We're going to move out of the way of that. And we're going to put Sirocco on this bridge, basically. And a lot of enemies just came in. We're going to take the AOs, run away. And we're going to throw a Sirocco on that bridge. Just like this. That should save us in this fight. And now we're just going to wait patiently. We're going to spread it a little bit more so that we don't all get killed by this next thing that's coming up, which is going to be Song of Discord, but we all succeeded on that one. That's not so bad. Take a pod shot at that one.
I will resist.
Oh man, we just hit that Colossus Defiler for 116 damage. That's actually a lot. Hold person mass is the thing that we're a little bit worried about. Did anyone get hit by it? No, I think we're actually golden. This is going pretty well so far. It did succeed at its saving throw though, so we didn't get a chance to hit it. We're not going to wait. Or we're not going to go into the Sirocco / Mind Fog area. We're just going to let things come to us. And I think we're doing really good, honestly.
Don't hold back.
Except for our attack, because that was terrible. We'll take the AOO and move over. God, the crits hurt so much. But let's move away from the Calavicus. We did not overcome its spell resistance. That happens. The Colossus did come in. We did get sneak attacked. But that's fine. Do a little bit of damage and move back. Arushale needs to move away. Actually, I think she's fine where she is.
Prepare yourself.
Excellent job, missing every attack. Good. Perfect.
Too late for
Exactly what I was hoping for. We did get our evil eye off on it. And we'll take the Colossus on first. Holy shit, she just murdered it in seconds. That was amazing. Fair enough. No, Nenio, don't die. Okay, we need to save her in a sec here, but I'm going to take out this throne Nabasu first.
You should have run.
Okay, and she's down, but there's nothing we can do about that. We can shoot that one, or we can heal. We can literally cast just a full heal on Do I have a heal spell? Oh, we do. I'm just blind, apparently. There we go. I feel like Lan should have more spells. He should. He has one extra spell slot. I don't know where that one went. And another one here. Something weird happened. Okay, whatever. Maybe it's when we lost some wisdom, we lost spell slots, and then that just kind of like didn't refill them. Weird. Shoot this thing to death. Didn't kill it. Close though. Let's get
I'll hit you.
Evil Eye, move forward, cackle. Let's go kill the Clavicus.
Guide my blade.
It's dead, right? Okay. We're not going to go in to fight the Nabasu inside the Sirocco. That's just stupid. So we just play the waiting game. It'll either die or we'll get out of it in a second. I guess we could shoot it. Why am I skipping people with ranged attacks? Specifically only really a Rougelet, though, to be honest. Lan, maybe he'll hit it too, so he can shoot. It's possible he'll hit.
Make your peace.
Well, it did die. It's gonna come back to life in like 3 seconds here, but it is still down on the ground, so that doesn't matter. And we just go. There's a Colossus, another one. Somewhere in there.
Endure this.
I will resist. Disappear.
Almost dead. That didn't do any damage at all. Fair enough. Okay. Is the Colossus alive? Where is it? I don't actually even know where it is. Let's move up a bit. Can't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is.
Prepare yourself.
We took a huge hit for that note for no reason on that one. Alright, let's go kill it. With Radiance, Seela has become like the murder machine. She hits so incredibly hard. We're going to wait for Sirocco to wear off. Also, interestingly, she has some sort of damage effect on her, but it's not hitting her for nearly as much as she's regenerating, so that's kind of funny. Come on, Sirocco, go away.
I'm always open to ideas.
I guess I do have blind sense. I could use that every once in a while too, for invisible things. Come on, Sirocco. How long does it last for? Around a level, I think? Round per level, so in total 14. That's already gone. There we go. Alright, let's move on.
I'm gone.
I think this group had a much easier time of this fight, but then again, I already knew how to do the fight because I trial and errored it with the other group. We can go south first. I don't think there's anything there, but I can't remember, so I'm just gonna check. This is the way out. Yes, this leads out. Okay. Other way. There are... Oh, I think we need a death ward for this upcoming area, and then just to use our main carrier. Oh no, there's nothing here. Right, okay. It's the next area we need death ward for. Let's just go back. That was relatively easy. I feel like there should be more here, but there's not. It's
Take
weird.
care of it.
Back to the Midnight Fane. We're going to be under attack immediately. I think.
Yet another obstacle.
Yes. Yes, we are. This fight kind of sucks, honestly. A lot of the fights in this place just kind of suck, though. This fight kind of sucks more than most.
Desna, guide my hand.
There's a trap here on the floor.
There's something
Right
here.
there. I'm going to use her to block this path, though. I think that should be okay. And we are going to use Protective Luck instead of anything else, and we'll cackle it up. Everything's gonna move in. Another shear, another shear. We're not moving anyone else up at the moment. We need haste. Okay. Didn't hit as much as I was hoping it would. Alright, we're going to study target on the Warmonger. That thing needs to be killed relatively fast. It does hit really hard, or it can hit, sorry. It doesn't necessarily hit really hard, but it can hit really hard.
This will hurt.
We should have put a Sword of Heaven on. Okay, we're doing fine. We'll,
Stop us.
it's immune to evil eyes, so that didn't work. It's fine. There's a possibility we can knock it down. Nope, never mind. It didn't use its Rain of Blood ability, which I'm finding weird. God, we suck sometimes. Alright, it's fine.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
The shears are taking some damage. Maybe we just start picking them off with
I will
a
resist.
Richelieu.
Make every strike count.
Do we have Piranha Strike, and is it on? It's not on. That's why we're not doing anything special here. Here we go. Now we should be able to do way more damage to this thing when we hit. Piranha Strike does that sweet, sweet extra damage. Okay, so we're gonna use Restless Slumber on it. Is it gonna work? Immune, of course. Okay, never mind. Well, we tried. We give it a solid attempt. We did attack it. It didn't get knocked down, though. It's not using any of its abilities, which is really weird. Last time it was really not fun to use, or like with the evil group, it just did a lot of rough abilities that were just punishing.
Prepare yourself.
Fight's not over? No, there it is. Okay, good. This group decides to join in on the fight afterwards, so just a heads up, they'll be coming in. It's not the worst group. It's a bunch of archers and one evoker and some votaries. The annoying part is that we have a trap in the way. And the trap kind of sucks. It's acid pool, puddle, whatever it's called. So what I might do is just set it off with a Lyra. Or not. It already moved into range. Let's just kill this guy first then. Alright, problem solved. I guess now we can shoot the evoker.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And the thing is, you can't get past it. Like, these paths, like if you watch where my pathing is, you can't walk past. It actually, like, follows the edge of the trap. So you gotta set off the trap to get over the other side. We're gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna deal some damage. It's gonna suck a little bit, but what can you do?
Into the fray.
I think she's still standing in it, which is annoying. How did we knock her down? Let's keep the ranged people back out of the poison cloud.
Desna, guide my hand.
Almost killed that guy.
You should have run.
And we're gonna run through. Just shoot that guy.
You won't survive me.
It is dead. Dead.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Dead. Just keeping everyone else back. We have one archer left. Or maybe two archers left? Two archers left.
This will hurt.
Still one more in that room. Oh, it lands it standing in the puddle. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine. Land will be okay. Let's get everyone out of the puddle that doesn't need to be standing in the puddle. And, oh, there's a kukri +1 here you can pick up as well. We'll let that wear off. we are going to grab this. The body of this soldier of the Second Crusade decayed long ago, but his rusty armor still bears the spark of his holiness. The corruption of the abyss has faded. And we just grab a bunch of garbage loot. Galley Warmonger, Sheer Brutes, all these things. While we wait for that trap to wear off. All of these, Shears had +3 Bardishes, which is insane for this level. They're just casually carting around like mid-level magical items. Oh no. No, this is bad. Don't, none of you do what you just tried to do. Celia, you cannot pick a lock. Finian Dismar. The third stage of the testing process is nearing completion. Specimen 367 Finian Dismar turned into a crossbow on command and was used in an ambush of a small group of crusaders. The specimen fine-tunes the wielder's aim. All shots are highly accurate. The plans for the next stage are to test the specimen in an open confrontation with a crusader detachment, as was intended. Additional notes, the specimen has practically stopped making unwanted noises. These are the last words that were heard from it. I need to report back to the Pathfinder Society with a full report. Where's the nearest lodge? Is Finian a trap? I don't know. People seem to know what a Finian is, so I'm just gonna go through this pile of stuff. Len, just go through. Come on, man.
What's over there?
Super, good job, Ursula. Now we have acid clouds everywhere. What does acid fog do? Just some acid damage, -2 penalty to all things, and move slow, and also +8 AC bonus against normal range attacks while you're there. Garbage loot. Garbage loot. Everyone just gather up here. We'll wait for the acid to wear off, and then we'll go check out that chest. Which now needs to be unlocked as well. Come on, let's go. Can't take that long to acid splash. I guess we can just move on to the next room. What's in the next room? I think there's a fight here. We'll come back for the treasure chest. When it wears off. No point in wasting time. There's a mobility check here to get across to the other side of this little platformy thingy. Shouldn't be a big deal for our monk. Some loot, which is some random junk. It's not really important. Expert lockpick kit, though, that can be kind of useful. The other thing was just a plain old masterwork at stock, so
I'm gone.
less than ideal. On the cusp of the abyss, the second horn signals the commander back to those who are distracting the demons. Stop the invaders. They must not get inside the Fane, says this creepy ghostly lady. And we're gonna go deal with that.
And to accept their statement.
And we just got ambushed. I actually completely forgot about this ambush, even though I did it like not even like half an hour ago. Actually, maybe it's more like an hour ago, but that's the best thing about really well-placed ambushes. You kind of forget that they exist. I'm gonna move you back and take the AOO.
Make your peace.
This is not my time yet.
Land, don't die. As long as Land doesn't die, we're fine. He said just before Land died. Stupid Land. Also, can we just discuss how hard it would be for you to ambush a group like that? The answer is very. Alright, this is fine. Did we already do this? No, we didn't.
A trivial task.
Because I moved forward 3 feet and we got attacked. Right.
I'm gone.
Oh, no, we did do it. Never mind. Back to the other side again. Might be. Alright. Land, go stand over here. Arugula, go stand over there. Ember, but you know what? Everyone that isn't melee, go stand over there. You three, come with me.
There's something here.
There's also a trap there, apparently. They're all just kind of standing on. Those guys are all off to do their thing.
They will break against our
Alright, this is a much more effective area to stand in. Well, Interceptor died, but that's not something I care too much about.
Don't hold back.
Because even if Interceptor dies, which I don't think it will, we can just res it when we rest. Whereas Lan will not pop back up when we rest, making him annoying.
Surrender or else.
I will resist.
Oh, isn't so bad. That one's dead. Lan,
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
shoot that one.
The light take you!
Right then, that was easy.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
You're irrelevant.
We did 0 whole damage. That was pretty good for Nenio's
Endure
crossbow skills.
end. Prepare yourself.
Didn't quite kill that one, but close.
You won't survive me.
No glory without risk!
Is it not dead?
You should have run.
There we go. That was very strange for a second there. Interceptor will get back up, and we'll go quickly maybe disarm this trap, and we can cast
Meditate on
quick
your
heal
mistakes.
Here.
It might
Is
make
there
you feel
more?
better.
on Interceptor. Keep him alive, you know that stuff. The bells aren't worth looting, although we should quickly just check and make sure there's nothing of value. No. Figured as much, but you never know. Let's go deal with the Queen's impending death.
No time for debates.
Alright. It is go time.
Into the fray!
Tendapusu. Man, Silo with Reaver as like a mounted combat unit is so intensely powerful.
Desna, guide my hand.
We actually hit the Urushalay? Or not the Urushalay. Urushalay actually hit the Merilith, which is good. Do we haste? We have 5 hastes. That should be good for hastes. Let's move up a bit. There we go. Everyone's hasted. Let's go fight the Merilith. We missed. The Votary is attacking the hand of Iomade. Interceptor has a lot of armor. What is Interceptor's armor class? I'm actually really impressed. 42. So our mounts are actually really powerful. Are much more powerful than the Crusader, who just got hit once and immediately dropped dead. Alright, let's
Too
move up.
late for apologies.
Now we'll say succeeded. That's annoying. But not unexpected. Normally I would move her in to go fight this one, but I think I'm going to position her about here. There's a bunch more enemies that are coming into this fight soon. Shoot that guy. I'm going to pause for 1 sec. Alrighty, we're back. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna quickly go fight this
The
Merilith.
inheritor, guide my blade!
Not as much damage as I was hoping that time. She also got some strength damage from something. What did we get hit from? Not really sure what caused us some strength damage, but we're gonna have to use a restoration on that for sure.
Make your peace.
It's a lot of strength to be down. I think Nenio can just sit this fight out.
I'll hit you.
Evil Eye did not work. She will saved it, or it will saved it, I guess. Let's
This
kill the
will
Votary.
hurt.
There are more enemies that'll be spawning in a second here. Let's cast a restoration on... Actually, let's cast a lesser restoration on Sela. Next turn, maybe. Definitely getting some frame problems in this fight for some reason. Noticed it a little bit. Alright, let's finish this one off. And then move this way a little bit. One sec, be right back. My dog was just barky, so I fixed that, and we're good. Alright.
I will resist.
Shooting a Merilith in the back now, too. Good, excellent. There's a couple of rocks that are coming into this fight. They're not a big deal. Don't know why I bothered to shoot at the Merilith with her, but here we are. Mirror images on both of them. We can try and evil eye that one. Will save did succeed. What's the will save? Plus 18, and our DC is 24, which means they don't need to roll very much to succeed, so it's kind of pointless. Also, there's a voracious Nelfshni coming in, which apparently just decided to make itself known. Do we attack that one or that one? This one. That one's dead, so let's move on to the next target. You could have fought the Nelfshni, you were right there. Whatever. Fine, if you guys go deal with that, I'll be happy. I don't care too much. That was actually a very small amount of damage. Alright, let's lesser restoration. Plus 2 strength back, which I think is most of the damage. Well, kinda. Not really, but still. Another Merilith coming in. And we're gonna turn around and fight the voracious Nelfshni, which almost died in one round. God, she hits so hard with Radiance. I really love that sword. It's so good.
Prepare yourself.
And then we just had the worst attack round ever. Anyone get stunned? None of my people got stunned. That's the important part. We can try an ice prison something. Maybe like the Merilith. And we got it. Cool. Usually doesn't work very well, but it did this time. That one thing is dead now, the Nelfshni. And now we just have the Vrox and the... Well, I guess that Merilith is still technically alive. We can go beat it up, though. And it died. We did take some strength damage. In fact, we almost killed ourselves via strength damage, so we should be very careful about that. Unholy Aura is annoying. And we're going to do Lesser Restoration. Again on Sela. Plus 3 strength. Perfect. She is back up to snuff. We'll do a full restoration on
The inheritor.
Elira in a second here.
Desna, guide my hand.
Just gonna finish up this fight. And then I'm gonna just really quickly restart the game. I'm getting weird frame rate problems, which aren't normally the case. It's very strange. So I'm gonna quickly restart and see what's going on. Maybe it's just a thing. What just died? No, probably just a Crusader. Okay, that's fine.
Too late for apologies.
Can't do anything about that. Let's go beat up a rock, I guess.
Don't hold back.
Well, as most of its mirror images, at least.
Make every
I
strike.
didn't realize that Lan had 5 attacks around. But a few. And that's the end of that. Help the allies, sounding the horn. Got that covered. We're going to use a restoration on Elira to cure her fairly massive amount of ability damage. Almost killed her, actually. She was at 3, and if you drop to 0, you die. We are taking small amounts of damage from spores, but I'm not too concerned about that, honestly. Quite a lot of loot. Not a lot of it is great, mind you, but Worth selling? Yeah, I would say so. And then I'm just going to pause for half a sec, and I'll be back instantly, but I'm just going to quickly restart the game. Maybe I'll restart my computer. It's been a while, so possible that that could be the case. And I think that is it for loot. Alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hang tight. Alrighty, let's continue on our path. I think I fixed most of the problems. Let's continue on. There's a stairwell here. I didn't realize with the other group. It doesn't go anywhere. That is less exciting than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Alright, let's go fight the Priestess, which was another really annoying fight. There's quite a few just kind of annoying fights in this area, but they're also quite well designed. So it's both annoying and also quite good. We're going to use haste, of course, before we go in, and we're going to open this door and run in and fight. There are a couple Vescavor swarms in here, but the only thing we're really worried about is that Priestess right there. We need to punch her in the face just a lot. Just all the punches in the face. She's going to cast a spell, that one specifically. It sucks. It lowers your dex and stuff. We need to get out of it as soon as possible. And so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to kind of run out. It's actually not in a terrible position for this group, which is kind of nice. Let's see if we can get a... Oh, I didn't mean to do that to the swarm, but whatever. It's fine. Let's move you out here. Does anyone need healing? I don't think so at the moment. I think we're okay. I'm going to move to, like, here, so we're for sure out of the storm, and then we'll just start to attack her. Didn't do a whole lot of damage to her, but Nenio needs to get out of here as well. And we have Sirocco, which is good, but we're not going to use it. Just gets a little bit of damage here, and we're going to move in and punch her, like, a lot. Except we missed all of our attacks, so less than ideal situation. It's fine. Nenio just died. Straight up. How did she cast both Cold Ice Strike and Firestorm on the same turn? That seems like some overbalanced bullshit. Overtuned bullshit. Alright, we can maybe keep her alive. And by that I mean get Nenio back to life. With Breath of Life. Nenio is back to life. Perfect. Good.
You should have run.
We actually did some damage that time. That's nice.
Prepare yourself.
And then we missed every attack with our next attack. She'll cast harm on herself to heal herself. That's fine. It's not a big deal for us. Did some damage. The swarms are annoying.
I can push through this.
So we should probably work on those. Chain lightning does work on them. It's not super great, but it does do damage to them. We're gonna heal. So I think we need to get a little bit of... Oh, Seela's dead. Shoot. Okay, let's try this again. We need Seela not to be dead, too. I guess we made just like a perfect line for her to cast those two spells simultaneously and kill Nenio and Seela in one go. We'll do better this time.
Another obstacle.
Let's hope that we don't get a weird turn. That is the worst turn order that could possibly have happened.
I sense something.
Yeah, I know the trap. Get it into the room.
It's not right here. Don't hold back.
Hope we're out of the stuff. You absolutely cannot be in this stuff. It sucks so badly.
You've crossed the...
Surrender or else.
And we missed. Don't care too much about the locust swarms, honestly.
Alright, thank you.
Did some decent damage there, but not enough to be particularly good. I'm gonna move a tiny bit more.
On it.
We missed the stuff. And land got blown up this time. Okay, I have a plan. I know exactly what we're gonna do. The first actual hard fight for this particular video. I knew how to do the other ones really easy with the other group, but because of the other group and this one I do know how to do. Just getting worse luck in this one than the other group had.
We'll make things
The other group had
right.
not a great time with this fight, but much easier.
This war must end.
Where is my protection spells? Okay, so we're gonna do protection from ice. I guess cold's more accurate. We're also gonna do resist cold, but also resist fire. And that should deal with all of those problems that we're having with people dying. It'll still hurt, mind you, but it won't be instant death, probably. Huh. That's never happened before. She rolled a 1. My spell resistance is 24, so she didn't get her polar midnight spell off. I mean, that's kind of awesome. Some of us lost haste because the spell took it away.
I will resist.
I guess now we don't have to move in too far. Well, we still need to spread out our group.
Don't
For
hold back.
an obvious reason that getting smashed in the face with that ice beam is also devastating. I'm gonna put you, like, way over here. I don't know if this is a terrible idea, but it might be okay. Seela, of course, I need to get in here to fight.
No glory without
And then she missed all of her attacks, so super-de-duper on that one. We do have bugs. We do have fire snake as well. We could probably just... We did a lot of damage here with that. Like, way more than I anticipated. Let's get out of there, too. Still hurts. Still hurts a lot. I hit the swarm, didn't I? I did. That was dumb. Oh well. Start shooting at her, please. Would somebody hit this target, please?
Strike.
There we go. The swarm is almost dead. We could probably control fireball it. Might be able to hit the other one too. Yes, it didn't die though. Okay.
into the fray.
Well, that ended that fight quickly. Cool. Well, let's just kill the rest of the swarms. I think it was just the one swarm left, really. Just don't do anything. Don't do anything. I don't know if she can actually hit swarms.
Guide my hand.
Nope. Can you do damage to swarms? Yes. Kind of. Only... Oh. I guess it was too much to ask for that to do anything.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Alright, we do have Hellfire Array. And that's the end of that fight. Cool. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. Let's grab all this stuff. Now, I know that the game technically wants us to go do the key thing, but there's more to do, and apparently a whole nother fight up here with a bunch of Mariliths and some votaries. We didn't do this fight with the other group because we went the other way through that door and ended up going back into the abyss for a little bit. Let's redo our haste, because that seems important, and start shooting at the Marilith, which we're missing every single attack, as is tradition.
This will
Just get up here and start tanking and fighting all these ones for us. Let's get some eagle eyes going. And, did it work? It did not. We missed. There's also an enigmatic labyrinth minotaur over there I didn't notice until now. This is less than ideal, but we'll deal with it. It's fine. Okay.
The light take you.
Marilith took a pretty hefty amount of damage. We're going to heal our group. This is fine. Interceptors, I'm going to take some damage, but Not much I can do about that right now. Do we want to try and freeze one of them? It did not work.
I will resist. Don't hold back.
That Merilith is taking a bunch of damage. I don't think we can cure Interceptor in time. Good chain lightning though. Did kind of work. Killed a votary. Damaged another votary. I don't think the Minotaur's part of this fight. He's not coming in, so. We really just have to deal with the Merilith then at this point in time. Which one is dead?
Inheritor, guide my blade.
There's only one left to go. Not gonna bother with any more spells.
Prepare yourself. Strike.
And there we go. Only the votary left. And that should be the end of that. Perfect. There's some sort of thing there. Let's go deal with that in a sec. Let's grab all of this junk. We're not going to let our spells wear off. Pausing while I loot. So I'm going to go fight that Minotaur.
I'm gone.
2 Minotaurs.
Desna, guide my hand.
What is the AC on that Minotaur? 48. Okay. What the hell is that thing? Cultist Conjurers. That hurt. Oh, we're flat-footed. That's why. That would hurt. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. That's a lot of Minotaurs. More than I thought there was going to be. Rock Votary. There's a lot of things in there. Let's Flame Strike some of them. That dealt a fair amount of damage. Good. That is a selected Sirocco, so we don't have to worry about killing ourselves on it.
You should have run.
Hopefully that Circle will do some damage to those rock guys. Should probably heal Interceptor. He's a little worse for the wear. But I can't do it this turn apparently, so next turn.
A mere flesh wound.
We are hurt pretty badly.
Make your peace.
One of them's almost dead. And this Conjurer is doing conjury things. Those both fell down. Very nice of them to do so. I don't know where the Conjurers are. They're somewhere over there.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray.
Not dead yet. Annoyingly.
This will hurt.
That one's dead now. Blasphemy just hit us, which is the opposite of bless, I think. Something along those lines anyways. I need you to heal that wolf. Or dog, whatever. And then we'll wait to see what happens.
I will resist.
Killed that one. Let's go find this summoner.
Endure this.
Summoned wolf is gone. Conjurer, where are you? There you are.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Well, it died pretty fast.
Don't hold back.
And that's that fight. Okay. Kind of expected that to be tougher, but also less tough at the same time. Like, it's sort of a middle ground combat. And you don't really expect too many middle ground combats anymore at this point of the game. It's either going to be like really easy in a cakewalk, or ruthlessly overpowered and just annoying to do. Not so used to the just moderate okay ones. I don't know why I'm bothering taking these weapons anymore. Pick the lock.
I finished here. Is there more?
Grab all this junk. What are you? Normal scimitar. It's a hard no. That's just normal Bardiche. I shouldn't have picked it up. But that's a Masterwork long spear, and those are incredibly rare. But they suck. There's nothing good about them, but it's hard to actually find Masterwork long spears, weirdly. Where'd that normal Bardiche end up? Do I have more than one of them? How am I not seeing this thing? Alright, is this one? Nope, that's Cold Master. There it is. I'm just blind, apparently. Door is open, leads to the first room. So now we can get back to where we belong, technically. And there's also something here. Oh, it's that Bardiche, right? Okay. There's also another weird door over here I saw. Or at least another symbol thing. Oh, please don't be full of super horrible things. No, it looks like a nice little room. Okay. Let's see what we got. Random alchemy junk, random alchemy junk, random alchemy junk, and that, and then what is this? Some sort of glasses. Lenses of prolonged gaze. These lenses make it easier to keep an eye on someone. Worn by a powerful Aeon, they grant 3 additional uses of enforcing gaze per day. Cool. Very nifty. I think this is... I'm going to try to use it. I don't know if we can. This barrier is similar to the ones you saw in Arilu's laboratory, but a little different. It seems denser, more solid, stronger. Alright, well, now we only really have one place left to go, I think, and that's back into the Abyss for a little bit, I think. At the very least, I don't see anywhere else we need to go into here aside from the Abyss, so I guess that's where we're at. In the next video, we'll do that. Because there's not really anything else to do, I think. Just go through that one door, which is on this side, into the next abyssal entrance. Let me see if I can just... Wait, why is everyone doing perception checks? Oh, there's a knowledge arcana thing here.
Failure is just a step to a success.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Well, this was quite possibly the worst thing we could have done.
This is not my time.
Did I save before I did that? I'm going to... Well, you know what, we're at a good place to stop anyways. So what I'm going to do is make sure that we're still in the right place, and then I'm going to call it here anyways. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, where are we anyways? Okay, we're way back... Oh, we're in the next... This is where the next portal is. You go through the door and you go up there. I think that was something different, and we're going to try that again to make sure we can see what it is, but I'll show you guys next time. Take care, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.